Hello, welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is going to be our special top 50 women of all time video. I, of course, Patrick Young. This gentleman to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
Hi. This is our top 50 women of all time list.
Yes.
When we break down our top 50 women of all time list.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we should break it down. Because I'm running out of stuff to say, so...
Well, obviously...
This is the top 50 women of all time list.
That's not what I was going to say. But each of our lists is our personal opinions.
Yes.
My list is my opinion. His list is his opinion.
Or maybe.
And your opinion also differs. If you guys want to share, do that in the comments down below.
Your opinion might matter. I don't know. Oh, sorry.
It won't matter, but it'll be completely ignored.
Right. So there you go.
Yes.
And the way we're doing this is... Since this is the top 50 female wrestlers of all time, we will do them in groups of 10
Yes.
each, and then explain. So, this is past star on the top 50 female.
This is me, 50
We know
to
who you
41.
are. That's why I said this is past.
Yes.
50.
50 to 41. Alright, so number 50, I have the beautiful people, and I'm counting Velvet, Angelina, and Madison Rayne.
Okay.
49, May and Moolah. 48, Mako Satomura.
Okay.
47, Sable. 46, Ruby Riott. 45, Dawn Marie. 44, Terry Runnels. 43, Jazz. 42, the Bella Twins. And 41, Vicky Guerrero.
Jesus, we have like 8 people. And we're gonna say. Are you explain or am I going next?
You can go next, yeah.
Alright, number 50. Sable.
Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised I have Sable higher than
Yeah, I gotta explain that one.
Yeah.
That's definitely one. 49 Jazz.
you. Okay.
48 Mae Young and the Fabulous Moolah. 47 Dawn Marie. 46 Terry Runnels. 45 Vicky Guerrero. 44 Ivory.
Okay.
Beautiful people were in like my honorable mention stuff.
Alright.
43 Ruby Riott. 42 Mako Satomura. And 41 E Torres.
Yeah, Matt, I'm really surprised that you have Sable that low.
Don't forget to add to her mid recently. Her stuff just doesn't age well. And I'm a little woman on the list. She just doesn't age well. Well, she's aged well, but her stuff, what she's famous for, just don't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. And I'm not actually really a fan of the stuff that I've watched of her doing.
Yeah, I pretty much had her towards the bottom because I liked Sable when I was younger, but I was never, like, in love with Sable.
Right.
So she was never going to be near the top of my list.
Yeah.
I've actually liked a lot of the women performers a lot since then.
I don't know where Sable was last year, because last year we had the woman with the men.
Yeah.
So, it's a drop for Sable, but it might not be as big as a drop as I think it might be.
Yeah.
With Jazz, it came down to she was my least favorite of the bands. That's why she's down there.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe my feelings, too.
Mae and Moolah. Hello.
They put on some very entertaining segments.
And any 70-year-old woman at the time is willing to get powerbombed off the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets my absolute respect.
And then she yelled at Vince that night. Because Vince took away her original idea. Was when she wanted to get powerbombed off the top of the cage.
Yeah.
For a table. And then Bubba asked her how to protect her. And she said, don't protect me. Dawn Marie. Well,
It's amusing to say this, but to me, I love Dawn Marie. I think she's an awesome character, but she's almost a one-dimensional Tori Wilson.
She's almost a footnote in WWE history.
Exactly.
Alright, I'll be honest with you. It's the hotel room. That's what she's doing. Next. That, and we might want to carry on the World concert with her.
Yes.
Completely by accident.
Yes. Sat next to me, I believe.
Yeah. I had the mother and daughter combo.
That's right, yeah.
Not Dawn Marie's mother and daughter, somebody else's mother and daughter. No, a mother and daughter.
Yeah.
Terry Runnels is, I guess the forgotten hot one of the Attitude Era.
Yeah. To me, I think she'll always be Marlene, and that's what pretty much stuck in my mind.
Vicky Guerrero, well, it's Vicky, so she's awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody she touched. Minus Eric Escobar. Ivory next for me was, well, because out of all my honorable mentions, I was confused why I didn't have the Ivory on my list. What?
Ivory I didn't have in there
You got
yet.
the Beautiful People?
Yeah, some Beautiful People for me was literally in TNA when they're in the knockout, when they're at the top of the knockouts. I thought that stable was highly entertaining and interesting. And yes, all three women are included. No, not Lacey Von Erich.
That's what I was going to ask.
Definitely not Lacey Von Erich.
Ruby Riott, she's probably someone that's going to be higher on the list as the years go by.
That's how I feel about her as well.
Yeah, Mako.
She put on 3 really awesome matches in the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah, so there, yeah. And, who else did you have? You didn't have Eve. Oh, you got the Bells.
Yeah. Nikki Bella, towards the end of her run, I thought actually did a very strong job. Then I also liked Brie's feud with Stephanie. I thought Brie held her own in promos and even in the match.
And my 4-1 was Eve. I loved her heel character in 2012.
Yeah.
I thought of all the divas at the time, she was the one that put the most effort in to try to become something watchable in the ring of all the diva types at the time.
She actually ended up started to being a very good heel.
Very good character. Was somebody that put the effort in to try to be decent at least.
Yeah.
Out of her class of divas. Alright, 40 to 31.
Speaking of Eve, number 40, Eve. Number 39, Kairi Sane.
Okay.
38, Ember Moon. 37, Kelly Kelly. 36, Zelina Vega. 35, Iconics. 34, Tony. 33, Summer. 32, Sunny. 31, Shayna.
Alright, number 4 is Sunny.
Okay.
Number 39, Bell Twins.
Alright. I know, it hated me to do that too.
38, Summer Rae.
Okay.
37, Kelly Kelly.
By the way, we have Kelly in the exact same spot.
Do we?
Yes.
Well, 36, Zelina Vega.
Zelina in the exact same spot.
Oh, wow. 35, Tessa.
Okay.
34, Tony.
Alright.
33, Iconics. 32, Ember Moon. And 31, Stacey Keebler.
Okay.
No, my fault. Stacey's 30. My bad. Sorry, Kyrie. 31, Kyrie.
Yeah, so for us, pretty much still the same people, just mixed up in
All
different
over the
spots.
place, yeah. Mine's two of them up
Yeah.
there. I'll start with Sunny. She's my favorite. Jill Bird. Well, no. And watching back, it's similar to Sable, but it's not. Her stuff ages a lot better than Sable's.
Yeah.
That's really what it is there.
Yeah, so kind of very similar to the Pink Power Ranger. Sunny was my first boner.
She was like my third or fourth.
Okay.
The Bella Twins, Nikki improved. Brie kicked Liv in the head. She married well. Cena broke up with Nikki. Nikki's a mess right now. Yeah, pretty good. That's why. Who did you have them to place the Bellas?
Eve, I had in place for the Bellas.
Eve was
yeah, like I said before, very strong heel character. And I thought she worked hard to improve.
Summer, the underrated legend of NXT.
Yes.
None of the girls will be where they are today if it wasn't for Summer taking them under her wing and guiding them to the top.
She was also NXT's very first heel woman, too.
Yes. Paige will not be Paige if it wasn't for Summer. Emma will not, or Tenille will not be Tenille if it wasn't for her. Charlotte and Sasha will not be nowhere near as big as they were today without Summer.
You realize her character was only just the catalyst for them to turn.
Yes, but she taught them character work. With her 20 years of experience at the time, she taught them character work.
She didn't have 20 years of
in-ring work.
experience.
She helped them become good wrestlers.
She had like 2.
At one point in wrestling, she was better than Charlotte in the ring.
Okay, but that was also like 2 weeks after Charlotte started training.
Right, then Charlotte was better in the third week, but still.
No offense, Summer, but Charlotte's better.
Yeah, but Summer got Charlotte better. Unless I talk about Sasha, everybody loves the boss, the boss, the boss. She won't be the boss if it wasn't for the Summer.
Anyway.
Summer was the trainer for the Performance Center.
Anyway.
Besides Sarah Del Rey.
NXT Summer was very good. Main roster Summer
was maybe even better.
The stuff Fandango was very good. The rest, they pretty much didn't have her do anything.
She was
except for that Rusev, Lana, Dolph Ziggler thing.
She was the original,
which was kind of awesome and kind of bad at the same time.
She was the original chef in catering before Titus took her job.
There you go.
That's why Summer got released.
Exactly.
2 years ago.
Titus needed a job.
Kelly. She's blonde. Zelina.
She's sort of the guilty pleasure for us.
Especially him, that is all the words of her song.
Holla, holla, holla.
Hello. All the girls in the club said,
I think you know the song better than I do.
Hey, Desiree Jackson was a great singer for that.
He even knows the name of the singer.
Don't you?
No.
Yeah, you do.
I forgot about it, actually. I'm kind of ashamed to admit that I actually once knew it.
Zelina, yeah, she was good in TNA, but it's really for her WWE work, what she's done for Andrade.
Yeah.
And how she is arguably the best manager in the company.
Yeah. She pretty much single-handedly raised Andrade.
Yeah. Tessa, by 35, she's somebody along with Tony, who's also next. I'll put them together. They're probably going to be way higher next year when we do this.
Yeah. I have Tony fairly high, too. But I think she would probably go higher.
Yeah, and Tessa?
Tessa, I didn't say it.
Oh, Tessa. Oh, yeah, Tessa higher than Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The Iconics, they will be on this list in the first set. Then they won the women's tag titles. Yeah, the pure joy they had.
Yeah.
For that.
I also really did like them in NXT too.
Ember Moon and Kyrie, I'll put them together too. There are 2 girls that'll probably be much higher for me as next year comes in.
As year goes on, yeah. Yeah, that's a statement I agree with.
Alright, up next, 30 to 21.
Yeah, so 30 for me is going to be Maria.
Okay.
30. I'm sorry. 29 Tessa. Okay. 28 Miss Elizabeth.
Okay.
27 Emma. 26 Natalia. 25 Sherry. 24 Stacy. 23 Alexa. 22 Karma. 21 Molly.
Should I play the song Raises Karma? Copy till 22?
No.
30, Stacy Keibler.
Okay.
29, Marie Kanellis. 28, Awesome Kong. 27, Shayna Baszler. 26, Tennille. 25, Natalia. 24, Miss Elizabeth. 23, Molly. 22, Alexa. 21, Sensational Sherry.
Wow, I'm surprised I have Molly ahead of Alexa and you don't.
I'll explain.
Okay.
There's a typo. My bad. It happens when you try and get it done.
I mean, I don't have Alexa. I don't have her much higher than Alexa, but
My bad.
yeah,
She should really, Molly should be higher, but whatever.
yeah.
Things happen when you try and get it. Starting off with Stacy for me. She's too low. You could swing Stacy.
Stacy, she out of the I guess ruthless aggression main four, Trish, Lita, Tori, Stacy. Stacy is my least favorite. But still, it's Stacy Keibler, and damn those legs.
LA dress. 2 Saturdays ago.
Yeah, she still got it. She never lost it.
I don't know if I
actually.
drew blood in your arm, but
You might. I think. Yeah, I think there is a bruise.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the first time 13 years,
Yeah.
I almost grabbed your. That's how excited I
You
was.
almost grabbed my penis.
That's how excited I was. We will have our live sex celebration at Barclays, sir.
Yeah. There have been a lot of weird things going on that day.
Yeah, up next, Maria. It was strictly for her in-ring skill.
She doesn't have any ring skill.
No, for her character work.
Exactly.
Yeah. With the Kingdom, with Mike currently, and of course when she was the backstage interviewer for Raw, especially. Awesome Kong is
Badass.
and awesome. So yeah.
I put her down as Karma, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Shayna Baszler. Bass.
Yeah. She actually just missed out on this group. She was the one ahead of Mariah. Or the one behind Mariah. For me.
The best character in the for any woman right now, I think, in the division.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple to the point. She plays it well.
Yeah. Emma Tennille, she's a bitch. I'll be meeting her again in 2 months. She's $5 more. But I can't deny what she brings to the table. What she is wrestling.
Yeah. She is probably the most underrated woman in all of wrestling, I would say.
Right now.
Right now, yeah. Currently, right now.
Nay. She's the mom of the women's division.
Exactly. You can always trust her to put in a strong performance when you need her to.
She's always been there.
Yeah.
She was the Trish and Leah era. She was there for the post Trish and Leah era. She was there for the God Forsake early 2010s era. And then she was here for the Women's Evolution era. She's always there.
Yeah. She was there, she is there, and she's always going to be there.
She's the best that was there. She...
That's why I said it like that.
Miss Elizabeth, well, hello, I'm pretty sure she was everybody's first crush.
Yeah.
So fuck Sunny and her jail cell. She was the...
I even grew up with WCW Liz, and Liz is still one of my first crushes.
Yeah. She's what all these hoes nowadays should aspire to be.
Yes.
Alexa, this says me out. Molly. Wait a minute. Alexa's 2 spots too high. She shouldn't be above Miss Elizabeth or Natalia. Alright, Alexa's weight should not be this high. Alexa.
I'm guilty of both those last parts.
Alexa does the best character work out of any woman on the main roster.
However, I tweet every Monday night that she stills my beating heart.
Yeah, at least you have a reason. Alexis does the best character work available on the main roster.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. And Sherry is the best mic worker of all time for a woman.
Oh yeah.
Bar none.
She is also
Arguably the best character too.
to me. I think she's also the strongest female
Valet.
manager valet
Yeah.
of all time.
Up next, 20 to 11.
All right, so 20, Medusa.
Okay.
19, Paige. 18, Gail Kim. 17, Michelle McCool. 16, Stephanie McMahon. 15, Bailey. 14, Tori Wilson. 13, Ronda Rousey. 12, Victoria. 11, Asuka.
Number 20, Tori Wilson. Number 19, Michelle McCool. Number 18, Stephanie McMahon. Number 17, Melina. 16, Paige. 15, Alondra Blaze. 14, Gail Kim. 13, Bailey. 12, Victoria. 11, Asuka. Number 20, Tori. Out of the Ruthless Aggression of 4 main girls, she was my 3rd favorite.
She was my 3rd favorite too.
And she's the worst wrestler in this set of 10, that's why she's 20.
I had a bigger. I guess I had a bigger crush on her.
No, I had a bigger crush on her, but I'm not just horny. I'm not a horny pre-adolescent boy either. Anymore.
Tori was special to me.
Yeah, she's not that hot anymore.
She'd still get it.
19
Twice on Sunday.
19 Michelle McCool.
And it's Easter.
Listen, Michelle married well, but she earned her place at the top of the division.
Oh yeah.
Some people hate her for some reason when she first won the Divas title at first. That live in Philly that they rooted for Maurice. But they were the only one in the building rooting for Maurice.
No, I was the only one rooting for Morrison. You were the only one rooting for Maurice.
No, you were rooting for Maurice.
No, that was you.
I'm pretty sure it was you. Yeah, and Michelle is extremely underrated. I think Michelle's most underrated by fans.
Oh yeah.
For women's wrestling.
Yeah, I remember. I think I was starting to get a little tired of the late cool stuff towards the end. But then Michelle left, and then I was like, "Damn it, I miss Michelle."
The division crumbled.
Yeah, it really did. But yeah, she's always going to be underrated in my eyes. Fans didn't give her much love, and I always thought she was able to pull stuff out of, especially that roster at the time, where she had like Kelly and Tiffany to work with.
Yeah.
I thought she actually did an amazing job.
Stephanie, once she's on with her character work, there's nobody better.
As far as I'm concerned with Stephanie, she's always made her matches feel big. And when it was time to perform those matches, she never crapped the bed.
Melina is another one that I think is extremely underrated by the company and by fans.
Yeah.
Her, Mickey, and Beth were the cornerstones of a division that really isn't that bad in the late 06 to like early 09 to like late 09 roster.
Oh yeah.
If you really take a look at that division, the division's really not that bad just because they were given 3 minutes. There's a division, and there were a group of girls in that bash that could wrestle. For every Kelly and Tess Smocker you had people like Melina. Paige. I loved her when I first saw her in NXT in 2012. It was a shame she had to retire last year, but the fact that she's one of the ones that they can still find a role on for TV to help people get over is a good thing.
Yeah, I remember when I first saw her in FCW. I started slightly before NXT started. And she immediately stand out to me, like just her charisma and her ability in the ring. Unfortunately, I don't think we got to see what Paige could ultimately do. But I still think she was entertaining, and she still will be entertaining
Yeah.
as long as she goes on.
15 Medusa, somebody that was shunned for most of wrestling for like 20 years. But finally got her spot rightfully in the Hall of Fame. She was before her time. If that same applies to anybody
Yeah.
on either list, it's arguably her. She was around when there was no women's division. Gail Kim is arguably the best women's wrestler of all time.
Oh yeah. If you need proof, go look at her matches with Taryn and Terrell in TNA.
Yeah,
She made her look like she could actually.
was good, not even
Yeah.
competent. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, she was great.
every piece of garbage never had a bad match with Gail.
Yeah.
Bailey's somebody that should probably be higher on this.
Main roster.
Yeah, if they destroyed anybody, you could see in her. Hopefully, her run on SmackDown's a lot stronger
Yes.
for her. If it wasn't for a certain somebody, Victoria will be in my top 10. Victoria, Asuka, they both will be in my top 10. They both kind of fall in the same boat for me, where I don't think their talents at their time are never fully appreciated by WWE.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's probably the best way to describe. They're in the same
boat in
bucket.
that.
Yeah.
I just gave Asuka the edge because I think she would be a little better of a ring worker.
I think so too.
Alright, and 10 to... Do we do them... Are we doing these the same way, or do we build the dramatics for 10 to 1?
We can build dramatics if you want.
Alright.
Alright, so my number 10, Molina.
Number 10, Ronda.
Number 9, Becky.
Number 9, AJ Lee.
Number 8, Mickie James.
Number 8, Trish.
Number 7, AJ Lee.
Number 7, Sasha Banks.
Number 6, Sasha Banks.
Number 6, Charlotte.
Number 5, Beth Phoenix.
Number 5, Chyna.
Number 4, Trish Stratus.
Number 4, Mickie James.
Number 3, Chyna.
Number 3, Beth Phoenix.
Number 2, Charlotte.
Number 2, Becky.
Number 1, Lita.
Leah.
Yeah.
Ronda. Look what she did in a year.
Yeah.
There you go.
She single-handedly held up the Raw Women's Division.
Well, there was other people.
She single-handedly held up the Raw Women's Division
Becky and Charlotte were there too.
on SmackDown.
AJ literally retired before where the women are right now.
Yeah. Had she stayed around,
She would have been there She would have been there 2 weeks ago.
yeah,
And that main event.
absolutely.
Becky might not have been.
Yeah.
Ronda would have been. Becky or Charlotte might not have been. Probably Becky.
Probably, yeah.
AJ would definitely have been there. Because she was doing this way before they started doing it.
Yeah.
Trish was 8 for me.
Trish was 4 for me.
This was a rough one. There's just
I know
better. It's not nothing to do with her looks, hello. It's nothing to do with her ring skill. There's just better workers I haven't had her. That's it.
I can always trust Trish
Not
to
Trish.
have either an entertaining match
Yeah.
in an entertaining segment, and I'm always going to pay attention.
Sasha at a time was the best women's wrestler in the world, I think.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of lost that.
I'd actually may even go as far as saying she actually may have been the best wrestler in the world at one point.
Yeah. She may have lost her smile recently, or her wig,
Yes.
and that's why she's been acting out. Hopefully she doesn't get snatched bull no more.
I know.
So hopefully she gets her wig back on her head.
I hope she finds
as
it.
she goes to AEW and finds it how to be could be the top starter.
Yeah.
Charlotte. If Deal's not, Charlotte is the best women's wrestler of all time.
For me, the best way to describe Charlotte is Kurt Angle. So she picked the business up and how to perform in a very short amount of time. And it is an absolute machine at doing so afterwards.
China is the one woman revolution.
Oh yeah. Like past few years, I actually forgot how much I actually like China and how much I liked her since she started managing Hunter Hearst Helmsley all the way through DX and all the way to the ninth one of the world.
Mickey is, well, is currently underrated. By the company she works for.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully she has a fresh start now on SmackDown. But what Mickey did was carry a load of shit. She was the hit girl.
Exactly.
With a load of shit.
When Trish and Lita left, it was pretty much her for a while until they built up Melina and Beth.
Yeah.
And I thought she did a very good job with that.
Going with Beth, I do think Beth's the best wrestler of the strong woman.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that's why I have her that high. Of all her types, Beth was the strong one. That's why.
Yeah. Out of the strong women, yeah, she's definitely has the best ring skills, I think.
Yeah. Becky, she did something that arguably no woman since China has done, and that was become the most popular superstar in the company.
Oh,
so, I have to give her props to where that's due. She's not no more. Well, that's because they didn't know how to book her.
Yeah.
She's now like number 2. But still, for like a nice 6 months or so, she was the most popular star in the company.
Exactly, yeah.
And number 1 was Lita. Well,
yeah, I've always liked Lita. She's always stood out to me. Even through managing the Hardys and Edge, and she I think did the most for me in the ring at that age where I can expect a good match.
same here. So now though for the top 50 woman. Next year, I'm pretty sure some ladies won't be on the list.
Some ladies will be higher,
Yeah.
and there may be even a new person or two.
That's what we mean by some people won't be on the list.
Yes.
So that'll do it for that. Up next, the top 100 male superstars.
See you
See
then.
you then.